But there's some girls I do have blocked because they annoy the fuck out of me. But I won't expose them.
Ooh.
But some things I'm just kind of like, girl, why do you like this? Like the attitude, just the attitude. Because I know I could be a little aggressive with the comments if I don't really agree with someone. I know I have been in the past, but some girls are just kind of like not willing to see the other person's perspective. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you give an example without giving someone's name?
Push down to the floor, my soul is low to the core. So I raised hell cause I ain't wanna go any lower. Yo guys, got bad news. Editing the podcast. I had an audio issue, so that's being affected. I did my best to make it sound as good as possible, but you can kind of notice it. It's just my mic, Tyler, and America's is cool. And I know you guys are here watching for America. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient. Promise it won't happen again.
So usually we try to talk about, I know you're not part of, oh, there goes Tyler. I know you're not part of Tell Me the Details group, right?
No, I'm not. Sadly, no. Yeah. I just don't, I don't have the discipline already to even do that.
To even enjoy it.
I'm over here in the outside. I usually just, stalk whatever everyone's doing on the page.
Yeah, especially COJ. Tyler, did you see who our special guest is?
I did not. Yeah, you're right. I did not expect this one. Hello. Oh, I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you.
She knows who you are, bro. You got 1K.
Bro, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
So yeah, man. So I wanted you on because you're pretty well known around these parks, around COJ.
Yeah, sadly.
For what kind of content?
I'm usually just a lurker. I never thought that I'll have like
podcast invitation.
Your alert game is super strong.
Oh yeah.
So for people who don't know you, can you just tell people who you are, why you think you may have been invited to this podcast, or anything you want to tell about yourself?
Well, my name is actually America. A lot of people think Freddie is my real name, but actually that's just a screen name. Because during these times, I really don't like using my real name, Yeah. Well, I'm 22. I live in Texas, outside of Dallas, about 90 miles, probably an hour and a half away. Right now, I'm going to school for psychology, and usually I'm over here flip-flopping majors, but I finally decided that I'm going to be an art therapist. So after the 2 years of psychology, I'm going to transfer to a university and probably major in art and teaching. So hopefully I'll get to teach around kids and teach them that art can be used as a coping mechanism, something that you could express yourself. So that's probably one of my passions, is like being around kids, even though I kind of hate kids at the same time. But, just like I just have a soft spot for kids. I just kind of hide it. So I just think going into that therapy would help them a lot. Right now I'm unemployed, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I think tomorrow I start school. I'm doing online because I'm not really comfortable going, in person at the moment. But hopefully I graduate in spring. So.
Okay. Real quick, what exactly is art therapy? Like if I was going to go get some art therapy, like what would happen?
I mean, I think you could do like your own practice, but I would rather probably incorporate that with like actual
classroom
elementary teaching. And probably do that first, and then probably venture out into actual like, maybe some trauma. And it's pretty hard to get the kid to talk, and they could probably use drawing or things to explain what they're going through or what the trauma is, a coping mechanism for them. A lot of them, they turn mute, or they don't want to express what happened to them, but through something like that they could be comfortable with colors, shapes, it'll help them cope with whatever they're doing, whatever they're going through.
That's funny because they thought I was mute up till I was 5 years old.
Really?
Yeah. I was actually born with autism.
Did they have you paint a river? Is that how they got you to talk?
Exactly.
Hey, little Ben, you draw a river.
Now look at you. You're hosting a whole podcast.
Now I have a whole podcast.
All because of that one fucking river.
Because of a river. It was actually not to get too much about me, but it was actually a traumatic event that made me speak. It was my mom was in an abusive relationship. My dad had her wear the same shirt. So my whole life, I would always see her wear that shirt. And one day she like flipped out and she was like, fuck this shirt, and she cut it. And then my first words were, Mommy, but that's your favorite shirt. And then that's what inspired her to leave my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was a traumatic event. So I can imagine, like, just, you know, I can relate to the idea of like kids, it being difficult for kids to verbally speak.
Oh, yeah.
Super dope.
I feel like a lot of reds would be used to express like anger and shit, huh?
A lot of it is like how
blue is
the
like
theory
sadness.
of colors. It goes all the way back then. Maybe sometimes a kid will only pick up a pencil and won't pick up a crayon, you know, any color.
Oh shit, that's deep, bro.
It's a lot of psychological.
Don't take me there. Don't take me. I'm not ready for this.
Jesus.
God, that's actually pretty deep. Like, a kid would only pick up a pencil. Like, they don't want to. They feel like their life is bland and shit, huh?
Yeah.
That sucks, bro.
Do you like psych people? Like you said, you're in school. I don't know if you're just starting, but do you like read people like psyche?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm very quiet, and I usually just kind of observe people. And usually my first like instinct of them is probably right. But I'm also judgmental as a person, so I'm kind of
a little bit judgmental. Yeah.
You don't think I'm judgmental?
No, everyone's a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Tyler's definitely fucking judgmental.
How about fuck you, Ben? You drew a river when you were 5. How about
Yeah. So quick question. So for the people who know you as America and not as Freddie or Freddie the Cunt, how did you get the name Freddie the Cunt?
God. I'm over here, you know, flirting with Joe, and like I just left him on red. I'd be ghosting people. I don't, you know, it could be Joe. I don't care. I'll be ghosting people. I kind of felt like intimidated by Joe because, like, damn, like I didn't know just going into these live streams, I'm gonna be like recognized by Joe or whatever, or even hop on to the original like live stream.
Yeah. So she's talking about, for guys who don't know, Joe used to go live on YouTube during like the heart of Corona.
He needs to do it again. I'm tired of being like bored.
we just told him. We just talked about it.
Yeah.
So go on. So you're on the stream. You flirted with Joe. Tell me about what happened. Why did you get the opportunity to flirt with Joe? Like, what happened?
Well, you know, I hopped the DMs after the dating live stream, the specific one or whatever, and he told Steve that I never hit him up. Steve got, you know, how he is. He just gets like trolly. So he just decides to say, you know, or compare me to other girls too. Like, oh, this girl, you know, she was over here in the DMs, like she's actually trying. And then he gets on to me about saying that that I basically just kind of ditched his friend, and then I'm a cunt for it. So it just kind of stuck.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember
You're
that?
Freddie the Cunt.
Freddie the Cunt.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, a lot of people don't know, like, people know America and know Freddie the Cunt, but they don't even know like they're the same person sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else did that?
Well, I think I had Freddie. I didn't have my name on there. So.
Yeah, it was Freddie, and then once Steve calls you a cunt, you immediately changed it to Freddie the Cunt, which I remember watching that like, she's a fucking genius.
I remember he said it in
herself.
a weird accent. It was so funny. Like, it just kind of stuck. I didn't think they would just like, you know, constantly like bring it up and like torture me about it, because I do kind of feel badly with my boy, you know, thinking that you get it.
Oh yeah. So I don't want to make this whole string about the conversations between you and Joe, but why did you leave him on red? You said it was intimidating, or?
Yeah, it's kind of.
A lot of people know you just for leaving Joe Jitsukawa or whatever how you say his last name. I can never say his last name.
You always call him Jitsukawa.
Yeah, but a lot of people know you just by leaving him on red. So
no, that's it just stuck. I think I was just a little bit more intimidating because like he would talk about how you know, dating fans. Like, I know he brings it up in the JK News, talking about how he kind of feels like if they're too much of a fan, then it's just kind of weird for him. And I consider
So you went the
myself as a fan.
opposite way, and you did not.
Yeah, I went the opposite way. But
I like that.
I just felt uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
like I was like, oh shit, like this is the guy that I've been watching probably since 2013, probably like sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. And plus he's like my older brother's age, about like, you know, in his 30s. So I thought that was just weird for me personally, but I'm still, you know, I'm still up for Joe. You know, who can deny Joe besides Freddie the cunt?
Besides Freddie the cunt.
It was hilarious. I think he almost like not break the internet, but broke citizens of Jomalia when you made a post saying, yo, Joe, next time you're in New York, make sure you text me so I can leave you on red again. And then Joe responded to that, and then the whole COJ was just talking about that the whole day.
Yeah, because apparently he's going to open a 𝗷𝗲𝗃𝗃 in Dallas, and probably, there's usually like 3 locations in Texas.
Yeah.
Either Houston, Dallas, Austin, maybe put in San Antonio, but he's gonna put one in Dallas. And I was like, well, I'm like an hour and a half away. I could meet up some girls. Like I did ask the ladies of Jomalia if they wanted to do a meetup once that place is open. So maybe one of these days we'll have a Jomalian, you know, meeting at 𝗷𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I wanted to ask you. I asked another girl from Ladies of Jomalia. I tried joining and they won't let me in. And I feel like I have a lot to offer.
I'm not a mod, so I can't help you out. But I could probably talk to one of the girls and be
can you paint a good road for me? Show her this podcast. And, you know, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you change your name to like Benny or something Benny. You know, to.
No. It's usually only. Is there something personal? Do they not want me? Do I have to?
I don't know if there's any guys on there. I don't really go on Ladies of Jomalia.
Do you know Ken Nachos?
Like, I don't want to. Yes, Ken Nachos. Yes.
She tried to give me a.
She's on there.
Yeah. She said there's guys.
There's like there are guys.
Yes, that's what she said.
We have like about, from the last time I checked, probably 1,200 members in there. So there's probably some guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Why do you think there's like Ladies of Jomalia so popular, but then there's not really a Men of Jomalia or anything?
When that first like situation came out, I was like so against it. I was like, you guys, like it's not a big deal. Like, I mean, this is kind of going against what Joe kind of set up the whole thing for. It's just a community, so it kind of separates them. It's like you could put the gays of Jomalia or like I don't even know, bros of Jomalia, or it just kind of separates the whole point. And then like you won't have different discussions. But when it comes to like the political ones, it did kind of go to the extreme about people fighting stuff. So I do agree on Joe with that. But I mean, I go on Ladies of Jomalia. It's a little bit more like I don't even know, kind of like a mini therapy session for some of the girls, and they really trust them in there. So I could see why they have it in the first place, because some of the discussions, we don't really want trolls in there or probably a guy's opinion. Usually it's just like girls' discussion, a little bit more personal. From what I've seen, I haven't really posted much in there, but yeah.
Okay.
I think it's great. I think I like the group. All the girls are sweet. You know, we all treat each other with respect, but there is some drama there a little bit here and there.
Really?
I kind of like miss it.
Tell me a little bit about that drama going on in Ladies of Jomalia.
It's just usually just petty discussions, bro.
Yeah.
Petty discussions.
Like similar to what's going. Like sometimes, like I used to post on COJ a lot, and I kind of stopped because I almost felt bad posting, because I knew what I knew. Like when you're watching, you're seeing those posts all day, you know what to post that would get people's reactions, right? And normally people react to like for example, I would put a picture of like something that looks delicious, like hamburgers and shrimp, like food that everyone likes, and I'll put like, this is fucking disgusting, and then people get so mad. And I'm just trolling. I'm trolling a little bit, but I know people in COJ. People know me to be like, this obviously it's delicious. But then people get so upset. And eventually, like, I will get like 300 comments just telling me how much of a piece of shit I am. And then like people,
What did I walk into?
yeah. And then why I don't post on COJ anymore. Because like I will post something, I am being trolly, and I admit. So like if you don't want trolls, then I'll back off. But like they take it so seriously to the point where like the trolling backfires on me. Like it's like there was this one guy who went so deep into the idea that why are you talking shit about food and people in Africa are starving, and like he just went so much into that, and I'm like I don't even know how to respond to that. So
yeah, they cross a line sometimes where
yeah.
It's just the internet, bro.
It's just the internet.
Internet, man.
You're not the only person that has like told me that. I'm not gonna expose them or anything, but they just kind of feel like they just can't post
fuck that. Say their name.
something positive, and then someone is good. It wasn't a girl. It was like one of the guy friends.
I was talking about a girl. But yes, go on.
Go on a minute.
And yeah, so basically they were just saying, you know, they just don't feel comfortable posting all the time because either someone's going to tell them like to shut the fuck up, no one cares, or they're just going to troll them in the comments.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it is the group. Everyone has that, you know, Jomalian attitude with how Joe's humor is. Like, everyone gets his humor, so I feel like everyone should just at least have that little, like...
A little bit.
A little leeway, yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, COJ. That's how it goes.
I don't know if Ben's gonna include this, but me and him were joking about making a track called "Fuck COJ."
That'd be fun.
Yeah, dude.
Have you listened to my music, America?
I literally just subscribed like last night.
Wow.
I was looking at all of y'all's
you,
YouTubes.
Nice.
And I just subscribed. But I did like the initial like video when you posted it in the live stream when they tried to show Steve. Like I liked it and actually played it. So hey, at least you know I'm nicer than Steve.
Yeah.
Over here doing the most.
He has yet to even read my DMs. And he's leaving me out right. He's pulling.
He's such an asshole, and I'm the cunt.
Yeah.
But speaking of COJ and like posting and stuff, the girls did do a anonymous thing where they submit and then one of the mods reviews it and then like they post it.
Oh.
And I was like, that would never work in COJ. Never. So many trolling. Someone's probably gonna call each other like shit, expose each other, or something.
Exposing and.
But some.
Take your time.
I'm sorry.
I want to hear what you were saying.
Oh, like there's this one girl who called out 3 girls, and they're like, "Oh, they're so sweet" or whatever, but they're not active. And I was one of the girls. I was like, "What?" I was like,
no.
I was like, "Oh, so stinky of me, wow." But yeah, I'm not really active on Ladies of Jomalia, but there's like some things like where they, you know, compliment each other, or they say someone's funny, or someone's cute.
That's
and
good.
in COJ, they're just gonna call someone
opposite.
an idiot or not funny. Yeah.
Like, fuck this podcast.
Are those
guy
the
who
same
keeps
people?
screaming. Good question.
People,
What do you mean?
Yeah, are those the same people? Like, so the girls or the ladies, right, of LOJ, right? And they're like, "Oh my god, everyone's so sweet. I love you guys, and you guys look so pretty today." But then when they're in COJ, they look like a different person. Is that what it is?
I guess they
I feel like
Go ahead.
no, I feel like some of them really let's just say a girl posts like a selfie in LOJ and then they post something the same selfie. I feel like they will still get the same hype. Or the same story. Sometimes they say, "Oh, I posted this in LOJ, but you know, I want the guy's opinion," and I feel like it's the same kind of comments they would get from the girls. But there's some girls I do have blocked because they annoy the fuck out of me, but I won't expose them. But you know, some things I'm just kind of like, "Girl, why do you like this?" Like the attitude, just the attitude. Because I know I could be a little aggressive with the comments if I don't really agree with someone. I know I have been in the past, but some girls are just kind of like not willing to see the other person's perspective. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you give an example without giving someone's name?
Oh, it's kind of a specific.
Oh,
example,
okay.
But
if later,
one girl.
I
don't care. You know what? Fuck it.
All right, go crazy.
Like, you know, that one girl, she was like saying the coronavirus was like fake or whatever, and it was a conspiracy. Her like
there was a girl that was saying that. What?
There was a girl who said that or something along the lines of that. Probably not exactly, but
Is it a while
everyone
ago?
was like, "What the fuck?" Like, this is probably back in April or something, very early on, saying it was a conspiracy, and she was telling everyone was like trolling her, saying, you know, saying shit about her. And she was like, no, like, she was super aggressive. Like, she wouldn't change her opinion that, you know, obviously if you read another article, it says, you know, someone died, you know, there's lives that are being taken away from this disease or illness. And I'm just like, wow, like someone like this, and they wouldn't like back up and, you know, realize that's going on. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to block them. Whatever. And then I unblocked her because I felt bad. I was like, you know what? I'm going to unblock her. And then she said something stupid again. And I was like, well, okay, I was right. And I blocked her again.
One quick question.
And then this one girl, she...
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
Go. I'll ask the question.
Oh, it's like a long... Okay, so this one girl, she sent me a screenshot of the same girl. She's like, oh, I realized, like, why you blocked her. And I didn't know me blocking her was, like, public information.
What?
Like, everyone knew I blocked her.
How is that?
But she was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I ever like said, "Oh, I'm gonna block her," or that's why I blocked her. But so yeah, it was basically the same kind of like. She was such a hard-headed person that she's like, someone had to message me and say, "Yeah, I realize why you block her." I was like, "Well,
what was the screenshot?"
Right about something.
If I can ask.
I don't know. Probably about a post about something.
Yeah,
we're trying to get you kicked out of Ladies of Jomalia.
Yeah,
Wait, was this all in LOJ?
No, I think
this was in COJ. I think she had another discussion. Yeah, I think it's just another discussion in COJ.
And so everyone's like, no, this person's not a troll. She's like actually thinking this way.
Yeah, which is...
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't give off like a troll vibe, you know, like Tony. You can obviously tell he's trolling.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah.
I think she actually thinks this way. Yeah. Yeah. What was your question?
My question was, so for all the men of Jomalia, right? Even though they can't get their shit together. But if someone, not even just the men of Jomalia, but if a guy in general wanted to get with America, Freddie the cunt, what's the best way of doing that? They want to know America. They want to know.
They gotta paint 10 rivers is what they got.
Yeah, they have to with blues and greens, probably a fish in there. Just show me that you're happy and sane. Because I'm tired of crazy ass men, bro.
Word.
I'm tired of crazy ass men.
It'd be crazy.
Me too.
I just think, you know, hop in the DMs. Dude, don't do what Freddie does. You know, she's an idiot. She didn't go through with Joe, and that's why she didn't meet her. Like, what's her name? Heather. Heather got to meet him. Yeah. And that's why I said, you know, when you're in Dallas, hit me up. But basically, just probably hop the DMs. If you're funny, you know, probably get a reply back or something.
Do you want another
don't
chance?
Say, like, you know, add me on Snap. That's weird.
Yeah, that's second just asking for nudes.
Oh, with Joe?
Yeah, with Joe. Yeah. You want a second chance?
I don't know. I feel like the bit is kind of like.
I can ask him. You know, I'm part of telling me the details.
Act like his best. Shut the fuck up right now. You are not.
I feel like I need to ask forgiveness from Steve first. Because I felt like I hurt Steve more than I hurt Joe.
That's the way the bet goes, you know.
Yeah,
Let me go rebound. You are not his best friend. Get the hell out of here.
I'm not. But I pay about $500 a week.
That's true. So he has to listen to you at some point, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But
yeah. So just slide your DMs. Just be cute, creative. Don't be shy. Your DMs are open, is what you're telling. Yeah. Okay. You heard it here first.
I'm not promising anything, but
game gotta come correct. And extra bonus points in the DM if you mention this podcast and watch this podcast. Yeah. Right, America?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. We need to support our bros, bro.
We need to support our bros, bro. All right, let's do this. Let's talk about a little bit of news. Do you have any questions, Tyler?
About anything?
Yeah, for America Idol.
Oh shit. Any questions? Are you in any of the groups like 90DTF or TMDD or Money Masters? No,
No.
just COJ and LJ.
No, I just been in COJ since probably like when it first came out, probably like
Yeah.
October
Yeah.
of 2018. Haven't really. Usually like in probably 2018, 2019, I wasn't really like active, like physically active, look at the posts. But no, I haven't really joined them. I felt a little intimidated by those groups, and plus
Yeah.
I'm broke. Even though that's
Oh.
kind of like supposed to help you, you know.
Yeah.
Not be broke, right? Yeah, I see what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
And I get it. Oh, you should, I mean, we try to get people who watch this podcast to join.
Yeah, arguably, I believe 90DC as you go closer like into the small groups. So like the way that I told like Ben this funnel, right, is like if you're a regular Jomalian off the streets, you join COJ, and after COJ, you get affiliated with a few people, right, and you start talking about
Mhm.
90DTF. So you join 90DTF, and from 90DTF there's a smaller clique called TMDD, which is like only 100 fucking people. And so as you cross that funnel, right, as you just go this way, like by the time that you get here, like to TMDD, like it's the most wholesome, supporting, fucking like hustler type of people that you can ever get.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I encourage you to at least try it. I'm pretty sure there's still like a free trial or some shit for one of the programs or whatever.
Yeah, but we didn't bring.
Yeah,
you
get
here
his
'cause
like
we're-
meta emails.
Yeah.
Those emails cracking me up. All right.
You brought the news in, brother.
I brought the news in. Let's do
Oh
it.
shit.
Let's let me share my screen. So yeah, America. Usually we just have a conversation, then share news, and then we play a game at the end.
Mm.
Let me share my screen. Good. All right. So I saw this. I thought this was pretty interesting. There was a bear who got on a roller coaster track, and the roller coaster had to stop.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That was pretty funny. Oh shit! Hold on, I didn't share my screen so you guys can hear it. 1 second. All right, fucking.
So all right. So while fucking the best podcaster on North America has figured that
Hey,
shit
that's
out.
why he has his
So,
following.
Exactly.
yeah, they come here not for the opposite of professionality. Is what they
Yeah,
So
they come here
America-
for the technical difficulties.
exactly for the difficulties.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. They want. I want shitty content or no content at all.
Amen. But so while he figures that out, what was your first thoughts when he DM'd you like about coming on this podcast?
Oh, good question.
Okay, first of all, I didn't see it because I don't really go on Messenger. I don't have my notifications on, so I just check it here and there. And I was intimidated. Like I never really done this besides like the thing with Joe.
Did he send you? Did he send you a link of like our previous episodes or something?
Nope.
I've seen previous episodes, so I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't need all that professionality here. But you had me like I've been up all night. Well, not really, but I was like watching like how people set up their podcast because I always felt that interesting. Like they have a mic, they have their headset. Right now, I have my little Bose earbuds, little roaches in my ear.
Oh.
But they have like all this. Like I learned that there isn't an HDMI because my camera has a micro HDMI cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my computer has a USB-C. There's not a connector for that, so I have to buy a whole separate. I think it's like a video capture device just to have it connected. I was like, wow, like this is too much for me. But I got so interested about how people set this up and how they invest in creating podcasts.
A lot of money. They invest a lot.
Yeah,
of money.
a lot of money. Yeah.
This fucking mic, $100. Yeah.
Yeah. You should start one. And just.
I was thinking that too. I was like, damn, maybe I should do one for the ladies.
Yeah. That'd be dope. Because there's a lot of guys who go live on COJ and stuff.
We need more females.
We need more females out there.
It's a sausage fest.
All right, I got my news.
Hey, some guys like that. We can't discriminate.
That's true. But some people don't. So we can't discriminate those people either, American.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let me share my screen. All right. So, oh,
Mm-hmm.
almost just ended the Zoom. All right, so the bear going on a roller coaster.
Oh my gosh, you're awesome with me. Who y'all that ride right now?
I would be freaking out.
That's her right there.
Oh no!
It's going so slow.
Is that one person on there?
That's one person, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Let's go. Oh,
I bet that person's freaking out.
right? Can you imagine how scared he would be on that shit? Like, fuck, dude. I have one more. This one kind of like freaked me out. Imagine going to sleep outside, going camping, right? You guys like camping?
Yeah, I love camping, yeah.
America, you like camping? No?
not with
You
these
don't?
Texas mosquitoes. No, sir.
Well,
No.
imagine going camping.
I would love to, but
Yeah. You just, it's trying something different. Get set up out your box, and then you wake up, you're like, I got a little something in my chest. You're trying to cough it out. It won't go out. Then you go to the hospital, and this happens to you.
Okay, I'm not looking at this. I'm eating right now, so thanks for putting this up on here. And
That's a snake. A snake crawled in her mouth
fucking insane.
while she was sleeping, and laid habitat.
Only in Russia.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking nuts? Look how big that snake is.
Look at how I'm not looking at what you're looking at.
You gotta watch it.
No, I'm good. I pictured it already.
now we have to wear masks when we sleep. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
never gonna happen.
Oh my,
It's
that's
like
the
how
first
people
thing-
get roaches in their ear
That's crazy too, right? That fucks me up. That fucks me
or
up.
a spider. Fuck that.
Perfect dining conversation. Thank you both so much.
You're the one who decided to eat during a podcast recording.
Lucky, I'm going to work after this. How about you quiet down?
Do you have any news, Tyler? I know you're super busy. You couldn't bring up a bunch of stuff.
News.
Tyler's never fucking prepared for this fucking podcast,
Fuck you,
America.
man.
I might get rid of Tyler and just have you co-host, America.
Please do. I'm
Oh,
too busy
God.
for the bullshit. Dude, I have a double shift today, and this motherfucker was like, please come on. This guest is so worth it. I'm like, I woke up at 7 o'clock for you.
It was worth it. He woke. Yeah.
It was worth it. But
But what time zone are you in?
I'm in
If I
Hawaii.
remember right, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So it's like,
Hawaii.
I'm 3 hours behind PST.
So just like that, this dude's trying to play chess and games with me. Like it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, let's play some chess. I'm like,
Yeah, because that's when I finish the fucking night shift, and you're always awake at like 2 or 3, so you kind of blame me for asking me
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we can talk about that. I've been schooling fucking this boy over here in chess for the last
Yes,
week.
he has been. Do you like
You
chess,
guys are
America?
nerds.
Yeah, we're fucking.
You guys are nerds.
No,
Nerds.
we do. Okay, wait. Like, okay, honestly though,
Listen,
chess,
I don't even understand. I could do checkers, but chess, that's. I'm sorry.
checkers is the poor man's chess. All right, anyway.
Oh.
The
Hey, I haven't played checkers in
it's
so
for the kid-
long. Okay.
checkers is for the kids who don't play with crayons. It's they with pencil. But
The crazy ones. God damn it.
that's the chess one. Yeah, but
That
I
was
promise. Here's some news. Chess is on its way to being a fucking esport, like a big ass video
Yeah.
game. And it kind of came out of nowhere, like as from my perspective. And it's funny how you say it's like for nerds, America, because fucking like 80% of all gamers nowadays play fucking chess for some reason. It's fucking insane.
And they're all virgins. Okay.
Oh, fuck. You want to hear my body count, bitch? Good. Oh my
Oh, I
ears.
don't want to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a virgin, so she got me on that one. Yeah.
I'm the one
wow,
drawing.
This is
I'm
these are
very,
topics I should put in our podcast. On
Yeah,
my
right.
podcast.
Write
Yeah.
that down. I better be a guest
Stupidity.
on your podcast.
What is
Yeah, you guys can be the first.
So,
What is the name of? What was their fucking podcast called? The woman's JK podcast. I forgot what it's called.
There's a women's JK podcast?
Exactly.
Bad bitch.
You're
bad
so
bitch.
mean, bro.
It's not bad bitch anymore. They had to change it because since
What do they call it? Yeah, I know. That's why I can't remember the name.
they call
Listen,
it.
I don't watch them. Sometimes they kind of annoy me.
People are gonna get upset about
Which is
this.
really bad to say, but
People are gonna get upset, but I hate the sound of a bunch of women talking in my ears. I just hate it. I'm sorry. I am sorry, ladies. That's my
They're like-
big mood. I think is what it's
big
called.
mood. Big mood.
oh, big mood.
But I am a fan of Gina's stream. I am a fan of Tiff's vlogs. I don't.
But
like
not together. Not together.
I don't like Bose. I don't
Yeah,
like
Bose.
Bose. I don't like Bose. She's hot and everything, but
You don't like bows?
I love
she's
Bose.
she's annoying to me. When she's a guest, I'm like, ugh.
All right, we're getting canceled. Stop this right now.
Canceled.
We're
Yeah.
not. Please edit that
You
out.
would never.
No, Ben.
you
Okay,
would
ser-
never be
Ben.
on my podcast.
Ben. No,
Ah.
okay, Ben. Seriously though, cut that out. Cut that out. Don't do that.
I'll cut it out. Yeah, I'll cut it out.
Cut it out because
No, especially after the controversy with Gina and Jess with bows, you're canceled, bro. Canceled.
What happened?
we're gonna edit this whole thing out, America. So you're fine.
No, we're
From what
not.
I remember, when Bose left, like, or mysteriously left Big Mood,
Yeah.
apparently people are like making stuff up about, oh, they bullied her or whatever. But it's because Jess and Gina were butthurt over her, because she was recently moving to like a new apartment and like having more like
got-
for herself.
She got a new job
and
and
they felt
stuff,
like
too.
that
Yeah.
they were, just jealous. Yeah, just jealous. I think it's just jealousy.
Really?
And that's how you get, when you bring girls around, that's how they're gonna get, like little babbling hits. So apparently it was over Jess and Gina, and yeah,
Big move.
tragic.
She left because of that?
Big.
That's fucking insane.
I don't
been-
think she left. I think she left because she had like another job opportunity, and they just got butthurt.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
think
when
that was the case.
Gio left for a kid. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she can't write back. Fucking.
yeah.
And it's a kid. She was pregnant. You know. What do you want to do? All right. Let's end it off with a game. What game you want to play?
What did we play last time?
We played Would You Rather.
Yeah.
We played America. We normally play Would You Rather. We play. What's the other game we used to play a lot when we first started?
Dude, that was so long ago. We've done this podcast enough times where I don't even remember the first episode we've done.
Fuck. We should be better at this. See, America, shitty content. This is what the people want.
If it's not shitty, we don't put it out if it's not shitty.
Let's just do Would You Rather.
Okay.
People like that. People liked it last time we played. I'll start first. America, I don't know if you want to look up any Would You Rathers or if you just want to just get asked the question, but we like. There's one famous Would You Rather.
I would do the. I would answer, I guess.
Your answer.
Put myself in the spot.
Yeah. What's the the famous one that I always ask, I'm probably gonna ask every episode is
Why would you? No, don't do that. Stop.
I'm gonna ask it's not the cake one. It's not the
Okay. I thought it was a cake one.
but would you rather eat nothing but McDonald's chicken nuggets for the rest of your life? You can't eat anything else. No ifs, ands, or buts. Or shoot up heroin for 3 days straight.
I would probably shoot up heroin
Yeah. See?
because I don't even eat McDonald's
Yeah.
to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck the chicken nuggets up. That just sounds like bad constipation. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would rather shoot up heroin.
Listen to Ben's argument. It's really good.
Well, I feel like she understands because it's
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
most people automatically say nuggets, right? They want to eat nuggets because heroin's the worst drug you can do. But if you eat nuggets for the rest of your life, you're only probably going to live for like 10 more years. Unless you work out consistently and drink a lot of water or some shit.
And vitamins, right?
And vitamins, if you take
But they have
vitamins,
so much preservatives though. That would preserve my body.
the nuggets, I don't think it works
So
that
many
way.
preservatives. Yeah, the nuggets. Yeah.
Preserve
Okay.
you in a grave. That's what it's gonna preserve you.
Yeah, right. But then heroin can kill you
Embalm me.
too. But you can
You can go to rehab, is what
you can
Ben
go to
said.
rehab and you can get clean, fix yourself, and then you can eat whatever the fuck you want.
Mhm.
But if you only eat nuggets for the rest of your life, you will die early.
Kind of miserable too.
Yeah, and it will be miserable. Miserable. You ever had chicken nuggets twice in one day? Fucking miserable. But yeah, I agree with you, man.
You would have to eat like chicken nuggets and then chicken tenders and chicken sandwich, and
Nope.
it's pretty much the same thing.
Nope. Just chicken nuggets.
Like a big chicken patty, that's a huge chicken nugget. I'm over here contradicting myself. Like, I don't like chicken nuggets.
All right, America. I got you.
The one that picked heroin.
All right, Tyler.
Would you rather?
Right here.
Would you rather never talk or interact with Joe again,
Oh god.
or
Shit, personal.
or go on a date with Steve?
What? Steve's
I mean,
married.
I feel like
Yeah,
Steve
but-
is too.
yeah, but like-
he
but
loves
like-
Nikki so much.
You think you
I
wouldn't
couldn't
even do that?
no.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, everyone would know it's a fucking joke. That's what I'm trying to say.
So the
Not
answer
talk
was-
to Joe or go on a date with Steve.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll probably go out with Steve. Because not interact with Joe anymore.
I know.
He
that's,
always I always comment under his Instagram posts, and he always likes or either a reply or something. So, homie, I swear
the
to
power of the Poo-Tang is a strong one indeed.
God. But I'm not a blonde or like white, so I don't understand. Like,
Did he
I
say
don't
that?
think I'm his his taste.
Oh.
That's I think that makes sense because he's only into a specific type of girl. But like, I don't know, you're very pretty. You're attractive to like man standards. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Here, well, Ben puts up another one. I got
Yeah.
one. America, would you rather never color anything again in your life, so everything's black and white, like everything you create black and white, or never listen to music again?
Mm-hmm. I think at the moment I would probably give up color and all that, because I mean, I feel like music is like, I probably couldn't give up music. No, because that means giving up BTS, and I can't give up BTS. Can't give up on Jimin right now.
Where the fuck is my shit? Wait, hold that thought. Wait. I'm looking for it.
What are you doing?
Can you see that?
Oh wow.
Is that a lice comb?
Yeah, it's a curl, and then it fucking opens up into a mirror, bro. I mean, it's kind of dirty because I haven't used it, but it's like it opens in a mirror. I got it from Japan, bro.
A lice comb BTS.
Yeah.
BTS lice comb. Wow.
Hey,
That's impressive.
I just
at
call
least
it a
we
comb.
know
I
he
didn't
don't-
know
he
it was a- yeah.
don't have lice.
All right.
Oh no, it just looks like on it.
Oh,
No, that's definitely a lice comb. I know, Tyler.
I didn't even know a lice comb existed. I thought it was a comb.
All right. Would you rather be single for the rest of your life or marry someone you never met tomorrow? And that's for both of you. We haven't been all. We've just been asking American questions.
Yeah, that's true. Be single for the rest of my life, or
Or
Okay, wait.
marry a stranger tomorrow.
do they kind of meet our standards? Or just-
We can say
Yeah, it's hard.
your parents picked your stranger.
Yeah, I'll go with stranger.
Yeah.
No, I would rather be single
For the rest of your life.
because you didn't say I couldn't be a hoe. I couldn't sleep with other people. Just can't be in a relationship.
That's some 2020 thinking right there. Big brain.
It is 2020. That's all I got.
Because what if I end up like with like a bald man like Steve? Like rip Steve's whole personality away, and I just marry a bald man.
So you saying Steve?
Or that stranger could be Steve. I mean, not Steve, but Joe.
Could be. So you might have to consider that.
All right, fam. Well, that's the end of our podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching this special episode featuring America, or Freddie, the cunt, known to some people. Bang,
Freddie
closes
the cunt.
out here.
America podcast, Woman of America, coming out soon on
Woman of America. I like that.
𝗙𝗲𝗃𝗗𝗃𝗏, 𝗟𝘂𝗃. Make sure to check that out. Check out my music, Park Ave, America. Love my music, right? You love my music?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm best friends with Joe. This has been the Devil in the Details podcast. Bye.
Push down to the floor, my soul is low to the core. So I raised hell cause I ain't wanna go any lower.